that's the engine y'all seen before put in here. I showed you just the outside with that cover, that truck cover over here, the truck. I didn't get to see it, so this is it right here. I drove the truck like I said before, then basically all new engine, and then rebuilt my transmission. So, but this is the truck. I spent hours upon hours. I bought it like 3 years ago. Bought it in 2017. I was still welding then, and I was on a job local, which is the only job pretty much I've ever worked locally when I was welding. I kept coming by work on the way home every day, and I seen this truck sitting there. I was like, you know what? After this job, if that truck's still sitting there, I'm gonna buy it. So sure enough, after that job, I rode by, it was still there, so I went and talked to the guy. I mean, it needed a lot of work. It was leaking pretty much everywhere, but I mean, it ran, and you know, it's old 84. It's the 84 Scottsdale K10, so I mean, you know, it's awesome trucks. But anyway, so it was still there. Went and talked to the guy, drove it. It shifted out fine. Obviously, like I said, it still needed rebuilding and stuff. But anyway, everything pretty much worked. So I asked him how much he wanted for it. Originally, he wanted like $5 grand. I was like, nah. It's pretty straight body. There's not a whole lot. I'll show you guys and walk around the truck in a minute. There's not a whole lot of body work to do. I mean, there's still a little bit, but you know, just the engine and all, transmission, all that, I knew I was going to end up redoing. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. So anyway, I offered him $3,500. Sure enough, he took the deal. He didn't want it to start with, but he's like, you know what? Here, take the keys. And before I changed my mind, I said, all right. 2017, I got it started on it. You know, packed the bearings and everything, did some front end work, got into the rear end, and the spider gears wore out. So I let it sit out here in the field for like a year. Well, finally, so 2018 come around, got out here, me and my dad, put the spider gears in, and then I started on it every single day I had off, pretty much, when I could. Got out here, I degreased under the frame and everything, under the cab, wire wheeled it, or hand released with a wire brush in some tight places I couldn't get the wire wheel. Undercoated it. And let's see, here's some paint, just some paint that I used on it. For the primer on the undercoat, I used Rust Encapsulator by Eastwood. It's like $17 a can, but it works pretty good. It does need a top coat though, otherwise eventually the rust comes back through. So I put that on there, Rust Encapsulator, and then I went over the top coat with just some Rust-Oleum semi-gloss black. I mean, I knew eventually if you rock chips or whatever, I was going to end up touching it up anyway, so I didn't want to go with some high dollar, you know, real expensive paint for the frame and the under the body. So I did that. Got new shocks on it, all the way around. The wheels that come on, these wheels came on. These are fuel wheels. I mean, for the $3,500 I paid for it, these are probably at least half of that, or I'm not sure exactly, but if you know wheels, fuel wheels are not cheap, and those are on there already, so you know I come out pretty good, I guess. That's the truck. I'll show you some of those stuff. All the parts, you know, I got put on the back of the truck because they were in the floor, so we'll pile them up on back. That way I can get them off as I need them and have some room to work. I got a lot of more work to do on this truck, but once I get this thing up running and it's reliable and I can depend on it, then I'll worry about getting some paint and body work done on it, and then redo the interior. But I'll show you guys this truck real quick. Well, I just threw the hood on the top of the cab so I could get it out of the way. I got a little rust spot here in the door, if you can see that. It's not bad, but down here at the bottom I got some that's a little worse, a little bigger there and bigger there, but which is normal for these old trucks. But hey, a little wire wheeling, and use some rust neutralizer on it. Put some body filler in it. Sand it down. I got a gallon of Rage Gold body filler, so that should be pretty good. I got a steering column sitting right here with a Grant steering wheel. I redone it and painted it and put the steering wheel and all that on it. It's going to go in because this steering column that is in it is not this year model. Neither is this plastic piece. I got a different one to go on it. So that's got to come out. And that one actually come out of a junkyard, old Suburban, but it's the same year range that would go in this truck. That's like a 70 something or a I ain't sure exactly which one, but so yeah, after I get the engine, transmission, all this stuff in, get the engine broke in and get it running good, I'll start with the interior. I may get the body work done first. I don't know, because like right here, it's not rusted through, but I got a little rust running along here. I need to get that fixed and just throw some filler on it and get it painted too. So I may do the body work first and then do the interior. I don't know. Behind the seat, it had some holes. I need to get that fixed. I tried to do it. I didn't have a MIG welder, and I had a TIG welder. And I filled it in for the most part, but it's not completely filled in. I probably need to do a little, get the body guy to do a little better job on it and throw some paint on the back right here. But other than that, probably go black carpet. Seat, like LMC makes foam. I'm gonna get some seat foam to go on here. Probably use this one. The top one's still pretty decent shape. It's just this one's tore up. Get some seat foam from there, seat kit, and then like they got vinyl or leather, I'll probably get vinyl, one of the vinyl seat cover things, and go on here exactly how these stock ones did, you know, with the wire under the bottom. Not too difficult. You know, they got videos too showing how to do all that. So I'll probably go with that, or I may get leather. So like an upholstery person nearby to do some. I don't know. Probably do it myself though with the kit. For some reason the seat is farther back on this side than it is that side. I don't know why it does that. When I get the seat out and look, I have to see the alignment on everything and see if that's out of whack. But I don't know, yeah. It's probably not even bolted over there. That's probably why that's up like that. So anyway, and the gauges. Let's see, the temperature gauge, I don't think that's the one that even came in it. It may be the one that came in it, but the hands are different colors, so I don't think so. Anyway, I was gonna get one. LMC also has a gauge kit, dash panel kit. This got, you know, you got your speed and your mileage here, but then where the big fuel gauge is, it's a tachometer, so you can tell your RPMs, and then it moves the fuel gauge over here to this extra, because there's nothing in the small one, so it moves it here, and then all the other ones are the same. So I'm probably gonna end up doing that, and of course the rest of the interior, dash pad, door panels, probably put a headliner in, new back glass, new windshields because it's cracked. Windows ain't too bad here, just get the panels on and fixed and everything where I can roll it up and down. Handles ain't too bad of shape either. They're actually pretty good. Check that out. For the light switch, they got a old natty light bottle cap on there. Some of that old natty light action there. But anyway, yeah, some other wiring here. I don't know. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it needs a heated core. Speakers in here. You know, the dash speakers and the one behind the door. Oh, anyway, basically all new interior, and I already got the steering column to get that fixed and paint and body work. So anyway, but here's the truck. I know you guys didn't really get to see. Also, this thing here, there's supposed to be something over that. I'll get some new one of these if it's almost like PVC over it and it closes good. That solves your problem with these old doors where you have to slam them to get them to shut. So I'm gonna get that fixed. But anyway, I got a lot of work. I was just gonna show you guys the truck really quick because last time all you saw was the outside of the cover. So anyway, I figured I'd show you that. So yeah, that's pretty much it.